Anyway, Dave's. It is very shaky. Can you just turn around so the cameras can get a nice shot of it?
Which camera? That
We'll
camera?
put it on that one over there. Yeah.
Why, of course.
So if you turn around, now
There?
I'll show. If you stay there, this is what I mean. How shapely it is, just around there. Look.
It is shapely. Now you say it.
But you haven't had much off, have you?
I've had a light trim, Carrie.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I've had a light trim.
I think your head looks smaller.
Does it?
You now got a pea head.
I have lost a bit of weight, Rachel.
I know, but I think it's
What, since
enhanced
yesterday?
that, Dave. Because Dave did walk in this morning, I thought something looks different.
He's got a smaller head.
It looked like that.
I'm just gonna write a message for Dominic.
As long as it's not rude.
Dominic, it's a little message for you there.
Okay.
Don't let anybody else see it. Well, anyway, the hair is nice, Dave.
Thanks.
It's very nice, and it's also shapely.
Thank you very much. Like yourself.
Thank you. Just pass that on to Carrie. Let Carrie have a look.
Let me see.
No,
It's rude to whisper.
you can have
It's even more rude to write things
You
behind.
can have a look in a minute. I've just written something down. Carrie, thank you.
I thought you said I could see it.
Rachel, come here.
In a way.
Yeah.
I also wondered that.
Come here.
Okay, but you got to read it out loud. Okay. Promise?
Promise.
Okay, there you go.
Does he look a drunk to you? Does he look a drunk to you?
Right, well, there you go. I think that's almost answered the question.
That doesn't make sense. It's not a sentence.
Does he look... yeah, I have written that, actually. You're right.
Do you mean a bit drunk?
Do you know what? Don't try and get out of it. You look drunk this morning,
I'm not drunk this morning.
but you do look it.
I'm not drunk.
And you also you're getting defensive straight away. Rather than go, do I? You go, well, I'm not drunk.
Do I?
No, that's a bit late now. Let's go around the panel. Dominic Byrne.
I think you look a bit lively this morning.
Okay, the question is, though, I hate to be all question time on
Sure.
your ass. That's what Dibbleby says.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the question is, I put to you, the right horrible Dominic Byrne.
Hello.
Does he look drunk to you this morning?
He doesn't look drunk. No. I'd say no. You don't look drunk.
But you would say he looks
Lively.
lively.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just make a note of that.
Right. That. down.
Lively. Carrie Davis, MP for Portugal.
Oh, no. I think you look like you've had about 3 or 4. You don't look drunk, but you look like you've had a few and you're recovering.
Okay. Rachel?
I think you look a bit glazed. Your eyes look very shiny and not quite white. So I think you were out last
You're
night.
all so scared of him when he's drunk.
Okay, do you want
Because he'll lash out indiscriminately.
Yeah, that he will just literally hurt people.
do you want to know the
Like when you
truth?
tickle him.
Yeah.
Okay. Last night, me and her being Jane, had to sample the white wine for Saturday.
No, you didn't.
No, we did.
You didn't have to sample it. It's not a wedding. It's not a wine convention.
The thing is, right, we've seen this wine that we're thinking about buying for
Yeah.
Saturday
Right.
in bulk. And so we hadn't tried it before. And so rather than buy a whole load of wine that might be awful,
Yeah.
we thought, well, let's buy a small amount.
What's the spot? A bottle.
A box.
No, but we didn't drink a box, obviously.
of course.
That'd be ridiculous.
Didn't you?
No, but we bought the smallest it comes in is a 3 litre.
You're not going to sample it in bulk. You just buy it in bulk.
Anyway,
Your wife is obsessed with drinking wine out of boxes.
well, some of them are very good.
Which, by the way, is what a lot of wineless and alcoholics do in America. They drink wine whilst in a box, or as they call it, a skip or a dumpster.
So anyway, so the truth is that we did have a couple of glasses of white wine last night.
I knew it.
By way of making sure that it was okay for Saturday.
So out of this 3 litre
Yeah.
box of wine,
Yeah.
how much was left at the end of the evening?
Loads, like 2.5 litres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there any left?
Yeah, of course.
Right.
And how was it?
It was
you
nice,
remember
actually. Yeah,
how
no,
it
it's
tasted?
Who
good.
had the most, you or her?
Oh, it was the same. We had a glass each.
Hey, listen, mate. You and I have known each other a long time, and I would never question you. But when it comes to drinking, you did not have the same as your wife last night.
No, we did, because I was
You-
pouring it.
There's no way that you could keep up on wine with your missus.
No, we did. We had a glass each. Granted, a large glass, but a glass each.
So just the one glass each?
No, then we had nothing.
All right, okay.
Was it one of those glasses that fits a whole bottle of wine in it?
No.
It fits the entire
No,
box.
you can get glasses that you'll pour, like those kind of novelty ones you pour and it just fits the whole bottle of wine in. And that is
Novelty? No, Jane says it's the best invention ever.
It's not responsible because it can get you in trouble.
So what time did he start sampling the wine?
Oh, not till about 8:30.
Right. And what time did he finish sampling the wine?
11:30.
Be honest.
It was nearly 11.
Was it after 11?
It was just after.
Was it nearly 12?
No, it was about 11.
Right, okay. So 2.5 hours on one glass of wine.
I'm still not sure.
We wanted to make sure that the palate and the
Okay.
aroma was
Right.
just right.
Yeah.
Fine. So, and the end result was?
Excellent.
Right. I can't remember.
It's all good. No, I mean it was.
So you're going to go for the wine
Absolutely.
for Saturday?
Yeah,
All
no,
right,
this is
there
what
you
we're going to go for because it was a test. And had the wine failed, then we would have had to rethink. But as
Yeah.
it turns out, all is good, so we're going to go for the wine.
go. Rachel, just open the door for let's find out if Dave looking drunk has added any
don't
more
look
viewers to the show.
1,341.
Yeah! 1,341.
See,
Let's get it up. If you want to judge for yourself and tell us if Dave looks drunk or not. Sorry, lively, as Dominic would say. Then text in. Log on to the internet. Just go and find a laptop or a computer. Stick it on. bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Click on Watch Moyles Live, which we should change to Watch Dave Lively, rather.
You see, I see what you're doing here.
Yeah.
You're using me as a way of drawing people in to the visual content, which is good.
That's what I'm doing.
Dave, remember, heavy drinking is not responsible.
I know, this is why I don't partake in such things.
How do you know that he wasn't responsibly heavy drinking last night?
I wasn't heavy drinking. And I was responsible.
So there you are.
Guess what I did last night?
Look at him now.
Oh, what now? Stop looking at me.
You saw what you and Dominic were doing the other week. Dominic was the worst.
What?
When I came in the other week and was very, very tired from the night before, I caught you looking at Dave going, making faces.
I didn't.
You did, mid-link.
With my mouth to
I was on the air trying my best going, I started this morning, and it was Michael Jackson, right? Look, pigeons. Right, so I'm doing that, and I look at you and catch you going to Dave.
He's lively.
To be fair, you were actually.
Was I?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but you did. You looked a mess.
I was trolling. There's no doubt about it. I was. Do you know what? It was lack of sleep. That's what it was. What happened was Sophie and I were sampling some. We're having a party soon for some alcoholic friends of ours. So we were sampling some poutine, and which comes in a massive box. And we'd passed out for several hours, and were found by some travelling nuns who were going to a guitar convention, and they brought me in to work and plunked me down on the step. To which I was fed dry Weetabix and shredded wheat from Billy the security guard. Hence, my throat was a bit dry, and that's why I sounded drunk.
Well, you did look like you'd had an ordeal.
With nuns
And guitars.
and guitars.
Dave looks as good as ever. Leave him alone, says Gail in Milton Keynes.
Thanks, Gail.
Yes, Dave does look lively, says Chrissy in Newcastle. Dave is swaying, says Simon in Oldham.
I always sway,
Yeah, but you don't normally hang on to the desk at the same time.
hanging onto the desk.
And go, stop spinning the studio. Lively, he looks like a small child on Christmas morning. There's something definitely a little too chipper about him, says Charlotte in Battersea. Yeah, he looks lively. Seems to be the... See, I don't think you do look lively. I think you look the opposite of lively.
You've
Well,
got
a
a
bit
bit
flat.
of red eye going on.
Yeah, he's a little bit, I don't think your left hand has left your pockets and your jeans since the start of the show.
Oh, now you're making
And
me
you're
really
clutching your
self-conscious.
tea for all it's worth.
And we're all staring at you.
Don't stare at me. But now I feel really self-conscious.
Rachel, find out for us. Let's see what drunk
it's
Cam is
gotta
up
be
to
high.
now.
It's going to be mega.
Gotta be
Benjamin, how many views have we got now, Ben?
I still 1,341.
No.
You have to wait a bit.
Oh, really?
That's probably to do with a log jam.
Yeah, there is a bottleneck.
With the what?
Log jam.
What?
I thought we agreed we would never ever talk about logjam ever again on the air.
Sorry.
After Miami.
Why do you always have to bring that up?
It's like the fishing trip in Gavin and Stacey's.
It is.
Do you know what? If you're going to bring up old stuff from the past, what about that time you kidnapped a competition winner?
I didn't.
Do you want to talk about that?
No.
Right, well, there you go.
I didn't kidnap
How
anybody.
far are we allowed to go back? What about the note under the door, Dave? What about that one? Do you want to bring that one back up?
No.
Right, fine.